Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the dark woods, there lived two brave friends named Tony and Draven. They were known throughout the village for their fearlessness and their unwavering determination to protect their loved ones from any evil that lurked in the shadows. One fateful night, a chilling wind blew through the village, carrying with it whispers of a malevolent presence. The villagers grew restless, sensing the impending doom that awaited them. Tony and Draven, sensing the unease, decided to investigate the source of this evil. As they ventured into the heart of the woods, the atmosphere grew increasingly eerie. The trees seemed to whisper ancient secrets, and the moon's pale light cast long, haunting shadows. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence, sending shivers down their spines. Following the sound, they stumbled upon a decrepit, dilapidated mansion. Its walls were covered in ivy, and the windows were shattered, revealing a darkness that seemed to swallow all light. Tony and Draven exchanged a knowing glance before cautiously entering the mansion. Inside, they found themselves in a labyrinth of dimly lit corridors. The air was thick with an otherworldly presence, and the stench of decay filled their nostrils. As they ventured deeper, they could hear the faint whispers of a woman's voice, luring them further into the abyss. Finally, they reached a grand chamber, adorned with ancient symbols and flickering candles. In the center of the room stood a figure draped in black, her eyes glowing with an unholy fire. It was the Demon Queen, the source of the village's torment. With a wicked smile, the Demon Queen unleashed her minions upon Tony and Draven. The friends fought valiantly, their weapons clashing against the grotesque creatures. But the minions seemed endless, and Tony and Draven grew weary. Just as all hope seemed lost, a surge of determination coursed through their veins. They fought with renewed vigor, their strikes becoming more precise and powerful. The Demon Queen, sensing their growing strength, unleashed her full wrath upon them. But Tony and Draven refused to back down. They fought with every ounce of strength they possessed, their hearts filled with the love and protection they held for their village. With one final strike, they managed to defeat the Demon Queen, banishing her back to the depths of darkness from whence she came. As the dust settled, Tony and Draven stood victorious, their bodies battered and bruised, but their spirits unbroken. The village rejoiced, grateful for their bravery and sacrifice. Tony and Draven had saved them from the clutches of the Demon Queen, restoring peace and tranquility to their once terrified home. From that day forward, Tony and Draven were hailed as heroes, their names etched into the village's history. They continued to protect their loved ones, forever vigilant against any evil that dared to threaten their peaceful existence. And so, the tale of Tony and Draven, the fearless defenders of the village, became a legend, whispered by generations to come, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, courage and friendship can triumph over the most terrifying of horrors.